welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a vlog style book shopping video because today is Good Friday and I have my sister with me. Hello Lolas.
Hello.
This is Laura. She's also a very big reader like myself. So we're going to be doing a bit of book shopping. We're going to be going to a bookshop which my friend Holly found and introduced me to, called Vault Books. So that is based in Wellingborough. I'll put her Instagram or her TikTok here on the screen for you so you can save it and go check it out for yourselves. It's a quaint little bookshop and she's always got a variety of books regardless of genre. So we're going to go check that out. But first, coffee. Oh my god, this is adorable. Look at the pretty colour. It good?
That is so good.
Coffee secured. Cheers. We are caffeinated and hydrated.
Wow.
To a certain degree. I mean, there's water in here somehow. Here we go, guys. Oh, it's so cute and tiny. I love it. 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 Look at these special editions of like The Wizard of Oz, The Great Gatsby, Little Prince, Frankenstein. I mean, isn't this every book lover's dream? And I didn't realise, but she's actually got them sectioned out as well. So we both didn't get anything in there. Sometimes with secondhand bookshops you kind of win some and you lose some. Sometimes they've got stuff in there that you cannot believe they've got, and other times you just don't find something you like, which is something that just happens sometimes. So
I got a blast from the past though, so
you did get a blast from the past.
I'm happy.
So it was fun times, and I'm glad that you now know that that is there, and that you can now.
Well, I knew it existed, but now I know where it is.
There you go, Sunny Jim. But now we're actually going to go to one of the free little libraries that I found, and I'm going to donate some books. I have about maybe 6 or 7 in here that I just want to put in there and then see if they've got anything as well, because it's a trade-off. If you've not heard of free little libraries before, it's exactly as it says in the name. It's a little library, kind of like a bigger version of a woodpecker house.
It's like a book amnesty, isn't it? You drop books off and you can take some, but it's just a donation pile basically. There's one in a village near me that's in an old telephone box. It's a really cool concept actually. It helps people have access to books that they wouldn't otherwise have.
Guys, look, it's so cute! So these are the books that I'm giving away, so let's have a look, see what we can find.
Oh, page 2.
Oh my, we have so many options. Right, now we've got to fit these in here somewhere. So we're going to put that just hopefully there, and then we're going to shut it. So we've made a quick pit stop because Laura had fuel up, which she's just paid for, so she's getting back in the car now. So now we're kind of deciding, are we going to walk to this little book telephone box thing, or are we going to drive there? We'll probably drive there because it's a half an hour walk there and then half an hour walk back. But that's what we're doing now, so that's where I'm going to put the remainder of these books. I think I've got maybe, yeah, I've got 3 left in here, so I'm going to put these 3. The sun is coming out. Nice to see you, my friend. However, I don't have my sunglasses. We found it. Here we go. Oh, thank you. Ooh. No, there's nothing really here for me, unfortunately, but we're going to put my books in here. So I'm putting, just for the summer, I got this at 66 books and I've never read it, and I don't think I'm going to. I just don't think it's me. I think it's going to be too fluffy. I'm going to put that right there. And then I have these 2 books. These are actually part of like a series, because I believe this is a sister and then this follows her brother. So we have Mr. Wrong Number and The Love Wager, putting those together. So this is completely empty, so we're going to start the very new show. There we go. I did see we have Yellow by R.F. Kuang. I just recently downloaded Cat Bassis, so I will be reading that soon. And I think I saw Anna Todd, here we go, before. I watched the movies. I don't know what the books are like, but apparently the books are a bit darker than the movie. So yeah, cute little thing. I love that. That's so adorable. So we've just been for lunch. I completely forgot to film it. We just had a Subway. We shared a foot long. We are currently in Boots just because Laura wanted to see if they had a certain item in stock. But we also have been to the works, and I might have pre-ordered about maybe 6 books. Just, you know, a light number of books. But now we're gonna go to several different charity shops. I need to pop into some other places and just pick up some like household books, you know, adult life. Woohoo! But yeah, back to the book shopping. So we've come into our first charity shop, which is Age UK, and this is a selection. So this is what we have. Let's see here. Do we have anything of any interest? So unfortunately stop number 1 was not a success. However, we are pursuing this endeavour and we will find something.
We will soldier on.
We will soldier on. Yes, we got this. Fist bump.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for a bit more success because they have a bigger selection in the air ambulance. 2 for 1 or 75p each. Yes, please.
Can't find anything, can you? Nothing's really speaking to me.
Oh, I'm not very good at this sort of thing,
Another bust. Air ambulance. This is not going well, but hopefully things will get better. I'm hoping they get a bit better, but you never know. We're probably just gonna end up buying books from the works now.
I mean,
Yeah, is that a bad thing?
no.
This is not going well, but however, we are now going to go into a bookshop which is specifically to Daventry. I do not believe it's a chain. I think it's an indie shop. I could be wrong.
Okay, excited.
I would like someone to correct me if I am wrong about that. However, I am so excited because this place just warms my soul. Here we go. Ooh, so exciting. In we go. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is the Bridgerton series. Which is that book like 1, 2? That I believe is book 5. That is Eloise's book. That might actually be book 6 now I think about it. Should we play the reading game that everybody loves to play? Point out the books we've read.
I've read that.
Isn't that what you do in a bookstore? Isn't that
Pretty
what
much.
bookstores
That's what
are
you
for?
have to do as a reader. You just have to point out every single book you've read and books that you want,
Especially
but not
when
actually pick them up.
can't afford them.
Yeah, exactly. This is currently the section that has like a vice grip on my heart. Just the fantasy books. My babies. I am still not over this. I don't think I'll ever be over that. That will live in my head rent-free for the rest of my life, I feel like, which is pretty sad for me to say. This has been on my mind for ages. I love an academy setting and the fact that she's a demon hunter. I'm like, yes, please. I also need someone to convince me to read Pierce Brown because I'm a bit tempted, you know? I'm tempted. Also, if you like that cover, we can't be friends. That compared to the indie edition, ew. So we've gone upstairs to the non-fiction and the stationery section. Laura is obsessed with stationery. She's always been that way. So we are here looking at stationery. I don't even know, what are you looking at?
Bullet journals.
I can't do this whole journaling thing. It's not, fortunately it's not my bag. It's not my cup of tea. I do not have the artistic skills to make it look pretty, and it hurts me when it looks plain. So
I love.
me, you've always been more artsy than me.
Well, I'm not very good at it. Doesn't mean I do it.
Better it doesn't move. Lots of things that we wanted to buy, but we didn't.
We withheld ourselves.
Yes.
We restrained our.
We have self-control.
No,
And
that's
we're
a bold claim.
cheapskates.
Cheapskate.
There you go.
It's more
Right.
money.
Next charity shop. This one right here. I have no idea what it's called. There you go. Wood Greens. There you go. That's the title. So, found 1,000 boy kisses, but I don't know about it. I've heard the concept of this is literally on her grandmother's deathbed. Her mother wants her to have kisses, 1 from 1,000 boys, so 1,000 boy kisses. I don't.
Come again.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And I'm getting a bit of the ick. Back on the shelf. Right, we've got one left.
And then we're going to succumb to our urges and go to the works.
And I'm probably gonna buy the whole entire shop because at this point they know me by name.
I mean, you might as well create a spare room for you.
Yeah, may as well just pull out the pull-out bed and live there. Let's have a look-see, see what we've got. Okay. Well, as we expected, there was nothing in that one either. But you know, it didn't hurt to look. But however, we do have something very exciting happening. What are we getting for food? We're gonna have to. There's this place in Daventry. I've not tried it yet, and I've been meaning to for some time. Open to the gates of heaven, my dear. Oh, thank you, darling. The smell already makes me want to gobble everything on the menu. So this is the menu. This is what we have. So we've got waffles, crepes, pancakes. Usually what your usual dessert kind of does, but they are viral for some things. And I'm thinking get something from the viral page. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. So we got the goods, and now obviously we're going to my favourite place, which is our last stop. Actually, no, we're probably going to Tesco, so we'll probably have a look at what Tesco's have, but this is the last official book stop for us today. Dun, 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 the Holy Grail! Guys, you want to know what I found? All of these still have the sprayed edges, and I am so tempted because Chasing the Fire comes out soon. I am so tempted. Someone help me. So we're back at my place now, and this evening we're just going to be doing some reading and chatting about books. So this is where we're going to end the video. However, we do have something very quickly to do. So I'm going to do mini book haul, and I'm going to explain what we're doing together as a little bit of a challenge that we've got going on at the moment. We've only done it once, so let's see how this goes throughout the rest of the year. But here's the little mini book haul. I've been heavily influenced by Eloise.
We have been heavily
influenced by Eloise, but I bought the actual books.
I'm just going to borrow them from her.
Probably. So we have the House of Bane and Blood, which is the Vows of Vengeance book 1, and I do have book 2. It's just a duology, I hope. I've been told it's just a duology, so I don't have to worry about that. So I just got those two. Very happy about that. And then I got In the Veins of Drowning, which Eloise has also read. And I think she gave it like 3 stars, but it sounds more up my alley than Eloise's from what I could detect from her description. She liked it, but she liked the duology more. But you know, reading is subjective, so we will see what happens with this one. And book 2 comes out in July, so I will need to get that done probably end of June if I want to go straight into it, if I enjoy it. And that's literally all the books that were bought today. As I said earlier, I pre-ordered a load of books from the works.
And I'm just a cheapskate.
Not that I have any room on my bookshelves. I mean, I have the tiniest,
Like right there.
I have the tiniest space on the planet. We are also, when I said we're reading, we are actually going to be buddy reading, and we are going to be buddy reading The Rebel Witch by, oh God, how the hell do you say her name?
Cicciarelli.
I'm not even going to attempt that.
Cicciarelli. It's definitely Cicciarelli.
I'm not going to attempt that last name. Anyways, I wasn't a big fan of The Crimson Moth.
I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
I think I gave it 2 stars.
Okay, that's definitely harsh.
However, I'm praying my cousin Amy never sees this video because she loved this duology. As far as I'm aware, she read the second book, yes?
Oh yeah, she loved them both.
Yeah, she loved them both. So I'm doing this for her. If Amy ever does see this, Amy, I love you dearly. I hope that you were right. I hope I was wrong.
I coerced her into it, babe. Don't worry.
Okay, well, we're going to see what happens. We're not going to finish this today.
We'll see how much we get done.
But if you want the update, Laura has a fable or a storygraph?
Storygraph.
Laura has storygraph. I will leave the link to Laura's storygraph below, and I will leave the link to my Goodreads below as always. But now, on to the challenge that we've set out for each other. So Laura actually created this challenge for us to do. So if you could explain the rules, please.
I say created. I found a creator whose name I cannot remember. If I find it, I'll give it to Chloe. Who was doing a thing with her friend where they chose a book a month for each other. So they had 12 books throughout the month, and that was the challenge. Throughout the month, they had 12 books throughout the year to read for each other, and that was the challenge. And I said to Chloe that I wanted to give it a go, but we were going to do maybe one every couple of months. So the book that Chloe chose for me was one that she wanted me to read, which was Long Shot
by Kennedy Wright.
Kennedy Wright, I was going to do.
Quick summary of your thoughts and feelings at the end.
I didn't know what I was letting myself in for when I started, so I was not very happy. For those who have read it, you'll understand. But in the end, it did really touch me. That sounds wrong.
It touched you in all the right places.
Ooh, no.
It's not a very spicy book, so we don't mean that in the dirty sense. Get your minds out the gutter. I know what you're here for. It's not that today.
It was very emotional towards the end there, and what the sort of character learned about herself was really important to me. So I did enjoy it far more than I thought I was going to, especially because I'm not a sports romance person. This was a basketball romance, so it's like, But yes, I did enjoy. And what did I choose for you, Chloe?
So the book Laura chose for me was Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo.
She's been talking about it for ages. I was like, well, now you're reading it.
Because I watched Shadow and Bone, the TV series, when it came out. I hadn't read this, obviously, by the time the show came out. I liked the show,
It was rubbish.
but I had not read the books.
The show was awful.
I still don't think the show was that bad. However, the depiction of these characters in the TV show, not up to par. Not at all. The only one I liked in the TV show after reading this was Jesper.
Jesper was the only one they got right.
Oh, the way that man played Jesper was top notch.
But his
No
character,
notes.
he was not able to do justice to it.
The material the actors were given wasn't enough to convey what actually happened in the duology.
The duology was just far superior to the original Shadow and Bone series, and
As it
they
always
got
is.
the second series was better than the original series, and they didn't get the attention and the storyline that they deserved.
Yeah.
It's just
Combining the two,
terrible idea.
it didn't work if you had read the books beforehand.
We're going into a lot of detail.
We're going into a lot of detail.
Anyway.
She only told me to read Six of Crows, but because I did actually really like Six of Crows, I think I gave it 4 stars, maybe 4.5. I can't remember now without looking at my Goodreads. I did go into Crooked Kingdom as well, which is behind me, but I can't be asked to get it off my shelf. That hurt. I have dislikes and I have likes. In the end, it was meh. I think I gave it 3 stars.
I loved it, but she's read it now.
I've read it now, and I am Matthias girly. I am a Matthias girly. I can say that wholeheartedly and proudly.
So the idea is that we choose a book for each other, either one that's on their TBR, one that's on our TBR, one that we've read and we want them to read, whatever it is. So we thought we'd give it a little bit more up to chance this time. We've created a list
We
each.
created wheels for each other.
We've created a wheel with all of the ones that we want the other person to read, and we've put a entry in for a TBR as well, so it's either going to be one off of the list that we've chosen, or it'll be something off of the other person's TBR.
Yeah.
So
And we're not looking at each other's wheels because we don't want to spoil it for future picks. Bit of a technical error there. My wheel had deleted all the names, so we've re-put them into a different wheel. So here we go. Laura's pick for the month is... Say You Swear by Megan Brandy.
really,
I want you to read.
because
I want you to meet Noah. I'm so scared. I have no idea what's on this list, obviously. So I'm like, oh god.
and Chloe is going to be reading.
Hey! Oh, we've spoken about this all day, obviously off camera, because I really want to watch Hades Town, and Laura has seen Hades Town, the musical. So
Laura's a bit of a Greek mythology nut.
I love Greek mythology, but I've just not read about Greek mythology. So,
What's funny is you were literally millimeters from getting a TBR pick.
oh, damn it!
Just rolled over into Girl Goddess Queen.
Picks for the month are Say You Swear by Megan Brandy for Laura. You can borrow. You can
Yay.
borrow my copy.
Yay.
Have a glass of wine, darling.
I will.
And I will be reading Girl Goddess Queen by B. Fitzgerald. I have no idea what it's about.
Would you like me to tell you what it's about?
You could
Bearing
tell
in
me
mind-
later. We will be here all day if you explain it to me now. So explain it to me at the time.
It's just Hades and Persephone, my guy.
Well, there you go then. But that's it, guys. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, this is the first time I've ever done any kind of book shopping vlog. So I got some tweaks to work out. Hopefully, I can have a proper camera in the coming year. I mean this time next year. I don't mean by the end of 2026 because your girl does not have that kind of munsies. But anyways, if you have stuck around, thank you. I don't know why you've stuck around, but you have. So I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye!